I have prepared this tutorial for users that are using AutoCAD for the first time. So if this is your case, welcome to my lessons. I hope you will learn something here and especially gain motivation to start working in AutoCAD. As you may notice, this version is AutoCAD 2013. However, if you have another version, this will not be a problem. Because even different versions can change a bit the layout, or the newest ones have more features, all the basic and main things are mostly the same. For example, if you can work in AutoCAD 2005, it will not be too difficult to get used to AutoCAD 2016 or 17, for example. And this is because a special characteristic of AutoCAD is that we can start any action by typing the command name with the keyboard. For example, if I want to draw a line, I can type line and this will activate a command. If I type options, I will open the panel of options. So it's very simple. If I hold my mouse pointer over any icon, it appears there a small box with a briefly explanation of this tool. In this case, it's the multi-line text. And this word below is the command name. So if I know it, I can activate this action by inserting the name with the keyboard. So the name of the commands are the same for all versions. Of course, it's possible that exists any exception, and also some of them have been experiencing improvements all over the time. Okay, now I'm going to talk about a workspace and how I can use the mouse and its buttons. It's possible that it seems a bit confusing at the beginning, but don't worry because you will get used easily. This cross is our mouse indicator, and it has exactly this shape when we don't have any command active. So, the most common way to go to different sections of the drawing is using the mouse wheel. If I scroll up, I can zoom in, and if I scroll down, I zoom out. To move the workspace, just click and hold the wheel and slide it. If you are familiar with Google Maps, this works as the same way, so it will be easy for you. If you click anywhere with the right button, this will open this panel. Here there are several options that you can choose. The left button is used for selection. If I want to select from the left to the right, the select area will appear as blue, and I have to cover all my line. If I just cover a part, it will not be selected, as you can see here. But if I open the selection from the right to the left, the selection area will be in green, and if I just touch the line, it will be selected. For cancel the selection, just click on ESC. Now, I will start teaching you to draw in AutoCAD. And for that, I will introduce you the command line. This is the most basic tool and will be probably the one you will use most of the time. To draw a line, I can go to the home panel on the top and click on the icon line with the left button. Another option is typing line with the keyboard and click enter. If you look to the command bar, you can see that I have the command line active. Also, the mouse indicator has changed. Now it doesn't have the square in the middle. That appears in this form when I use any drawing tools. You can find them in this panel. To start drawing, I can just click somewhere here to enter the first point, and click again where I want the second point. For example, here. Now I can enter a second line but I can click ESC to cancel the command. Okay, so we have drawn a line. However, it was without any specific dimension and direction, and this is not going to be useful for us. I want to show you how to insert a horizontal line with dimension 1000. For now, the units doesn't matter. I will show you how to edit them later. Okay, so if I type enter now, I activate the command line again. This is because it was the last command I have been using, and it's very useful for repeatedly actions. So, I click to insert the first point, and I'm going to drag to the right. Now, here appeared this dashed green line and saying here polar. This means that my line will be horizontal. Now I will type 1000 and click enter. Now this line is completely horizontal and specified as 1000. To be possible to draw completely horizontal or vertical lines, we need the polar mode on. Now I will deactivate it, which is here at the bottom, to show you what will happen. I will draw another line now, and as you see, the dashed line is not there. And even if I try to draw it as horizontal as possible, it will be for sure a little bit out of the place. For this reason, I strongly recommend you to have the polar mode on if you need to draw lots of horizontal and vertical lines.